All right, it's time to calc Gohan. We just finished calcing Piccolo. Pretty good stuff, actually. I think this Piccolo is a lot better than people are giving him credit for. This Gohan does concern me a bit still, even post EZA, which is not good. If you're hoping Fraudhan can get a little redemption arc, he's not getting it today. He is not getting it today. He doesn't look bad, but he doesn't look great. Let's go and start implementing all of his stats and let's kind of see where he's at. At first, I was like, man, they made Gohan really good. They gave him guard and 40% damage reduction right away. They're really giving him like a very similar kit to Piccolo. But there's a lot of things about this guy that still is subpar and is concerning. So let's go to the look. Now, I will say his best team is probably not even going to be superheroes. And I think that's one thing people are just going to have to realize. I think it's going to be Bond of Master and Disciple on the future Gohan's team, but we will see. So, and I'm going to add 1,000 defensive equips. I always do that. You have enough equips in your box. I promise you, you're going to have some kind of special equip for this guy. Okay. So, let's go to Gohan. So we get 200% the stats. Start a turn. Oh, you know what? Let me do links first. I always need to do links first because it's going to help me get an understanding. Let's link in with the new Gohan. I think that's a fair linking partner. It's a fair linking partner. You're going to have these two in rotation a lot. So it is all in the family. 20% defense, Saiyan Warrior Race, 10% attack, 25% attack, 45% attack. Okay. And then it's, I think it was 30% defense, 20%, 30 defense. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and delete all this stuff here. He's not going to have any stacks here. It does look like he's going to hit pretty hard with this good, but we'll see what he can do. So, all right, so 200% of stats is the first thing here. 200% stats. Alrighty, and then we have another 200%, so it's going to bring up to 400. Alrighty, so now we have that. Then we're going to go up to 200% multiplicative. Now, for the defense, I'm just going to put this here because it's just that. For the attack, let me just do the first super, 100%. It's going to bring him to an 18 mil super. His second super is going to bring him up to a 27 million super. There we go. Then he gains 100% attack when performing one attack with 2014. That is multiplicative. So 37 mil supers. Pretty good, pretty good. Now the concern is defensively, because guess what? That is all the defense he has. 200%, I'm sorry, 400% there, and then 200% multiplicative. That is all the defense he gets. He does have guaranteed null against Ki Blast supers, and he does gain 15% damage reduction for the turn when he gets hit by a Ki. When receiving a super attack in general, sorry. When receiving a super attack in general, he guaranteed gets 15% damage reduction. And then if it's Ki Blast super, he nullifies it. From turn 5 and on, it's a 70% chance of 15% damage reduction and a great chance of nullifying Ki Blast super. So for the first 4 turns, he's pretty good against that. And again, that 15% damage reduction will apply to everything. But I don't really know how good that's gonna. And this guy's not good for Bio Broly at all. He just feels very similar to what we saw with his release. Not bad, not great, but nothing shocking, nothing game breaking. He's just good. He greatly raises attack. He does greatly raise defense. So when he supers the first, well, for defense it doesn't matter, right? We're gonna put the 100%. 2.7 mil defense. Okay. And then for his attack, he's gonna get 100%. Oh, well, let's do it slowly. So 50% brings it up to 39 mil. 142. And then if you get a stack off of the previous turn, you're doing about 45 mil supers. Pretty good. Lots of damage being done for this guy. We have not even included any support yet for this guy. But let's go ahead and do some calcs. I mean, the damage reduction's already up against a super 17 mil super. He's sticking 2 mil. Against 7 mil normals, he's taking 173k. It's just not good. It's just not good enough. We're gonna calc him with support, because I'm letting you know right now this guy is going to have to be ran on a bond of master disciple. You cannot run him on a speaker. It's concerning because when you look at this Gohan, it's just a little scary to. I just don't feel confident in this guy. I just don't, right? Like right now, I'm looking at this kid, and like I don't really know if I trust this guy. So if this Gohan takes a super, he would support. He does. If he doesn't super, or if he doesn't get super, he won't support. You support. You do kind of. Let's just go off the base support of the Gohan. Let's just assume he gets hit by super at 30. Actually, I'm not even gonna assume that. It's just a worthless support. It's a good support, but if he doesn't get it, it doesn't matter, right? So I don't know if that matters too much. So let's look at (508% attack) and then 508. Does that change anything? Regional to a 3.3, he is eating the normal. So this is what I mean by his kit changes drastically when he gains support. But let's make sure we're doing this fair. Let's say he doesn't get hit by super. He's taking 376k from those numbers. He has to be hit by a normal. Sorry, a super for him to be good. Issue with that is he can't tank any big supers. So if he doesn't have the 55%, he's really not in a good condition at all. Really at all. Yeah, I don't know if I love this Gohan at all. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's terrible. I just don't like. If you can't eat Bio Broly's normals, you're going to be in a world of hurt. This is post super. And you can't eat a Bio Broly normal, man. I don't know about that. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough, man. Is there anything I'm missing support-wise? Or is this really just how bad this Gohan is going to be? Is there anything I'm missing with him? Is there any other support? Are you getting support on him? It's passive? Like, is there anything else I'm missing, man? Because I'm really trying to give you a shot, and you do not look that good. I will not lie. It is super concerning looking at this kit and how little defense this guy has. I mean, if you run him, maybe, but he's not on Bond of Master Disciple, right? No, he's not. Oh, he's on hybrids, but yeah, no, the Gohan and Goten and Trunks card probably won't help him too much there. Let's pull up on a Master Disciple, specifically that category. Is there anybody else who can help? I mean, you could run the Daima Piccolo. He does give a decent amount of support. He gives 50%, sorry, 70% attack and defense. So let's try that. I mean, this is a literal best scenario for this guy. This is without including active skill buffs, clearly, but the fact that we need an active skill buff for this guy to live normal is pretty sad. So even with that, it's still 200k normal. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know how you use this Gohan. I don't know how you use him. How do you use this Gohan when he's doing 200k normals? I don't, or when he's taking 200k normals from a 7, and I get it, it's a 7 mil normal. That is extremely high. I get that, but it's just, I don't understand the point of giving him that. It's a new character, right? It's a new character that's come out recently. He should be able to handle the meta that is currently out right now. And he can't handle it. He's 3 mil defense, guard, and 40% damage reduction does not cut it in this meta anymore. I am sorry, it doesn't. Only way this Gohan is good is if he gets hit by a super. He's only going to be useful against key blast bosses. Now, the good thing is this Gohan actually is good against Rose Masu, because the normals, like, let's see here. Let me pull up Dokkan info really quickly. What is the normals from Rose Masu for the most part? Because I think Gohan is going to be able to handle it. And I know we're basing it off of this god tier boss called Bio Broly, but Bio Broly is not even the final boss of the artificial life forms Red Zone. You're telling me there's gonna be someone weaker down the road? I mean, I don't think so, right? And I get it, right? Special battle, the Blue Zone special battle, like Goten Trunks, sorry, the Trunks fight and the Trunks fight and the Gohan fight, you get hit stupid hard, but they also had no health. This Bio Broly has health and does damage. That is the issue. So let me see. I'm trying to pull up the special battle muscle fight. I don't remember how strong the normals are. It's something this up. So I know right away he's not extremely strong. Yeah, I mean 1 mil normals, 625k AoEs if he's not the first one there. And it goes up, of course, if you add some buffs. And I mean, let's see here. You add that buff 300%. I mean, it's still only a 5 mil normal, right? About let's just make that a 5 mil normal. Yeah, less than 100. So he's gonna be fine in Rose Masu. Rose Masu is not gonna be able to touch this Gohan. That's good. That's great, but this Gohan struggles, and I mean struggles, in Bio Broly. And I hate to say it, but Rose Masu is about to no longer become the standard, and when you can only handle that standard, it's not a great EZA. I mean, it's still fine. It's going to handle a lot of content. He really is. But Piccolo still seems infinitely better to me right now. This Gohan might have use in the new Cell Max fight. I really don't know what that's going to look like, but yeah, this is what I think about these units. I don't think it's terrible. I just don't think it's great. I mean, I'm glad we have another guy that can take down Rose Masu, but you know, it's just what it is. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Oh wait, hold up. I'm not even done with the stream. I'm done with the calculating part. But let's talk about. Well, I guess. Anyway, we'll tackle that in a different stream. We'll just call this a calculation stream. I'll take care of another thing in the future. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.